Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
And our match today, Wellingtonphoenix.
So much of the ball last 5 minutes.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Very much quick-fire football from these boys. They've scored again. Let's see the replay now. Restart. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Let's have another peek at that goal. I have to say, it's so... That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Here, and it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
From their point of view, not too good for the opposition. They're very crestfallen. Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. Credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save. Got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct. wonderful team effort.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, here's the goal again. Elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player. In winning tournament play, it's all about consistency of performance and very much a question of concentration. Leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
And that... Well, it's a super period of the game for this team. To get one goal was excellent, but now they've doubled their money. Well, here's the goal again. Restart. Well, it's brilliant to see this goal decision system, the review system, and we can see quite clearly the whole of the ball over the whole of the line.
Yeah, I think in years gone by, maybe the ref wouldn't have been able to have given it, or his linesman, but great that you can now differentiate such small margins. Definitely a goal.
I have to say, he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride. Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I don't think we expected this.
He's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack, because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
I have to say, it's so...
Be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Well, and today.
We came into this match absolutely full of confidence, and he's just continued in the same vein. What a hat-trick, what a performance in this win.
This should be a really entertaining game, and it's a crucial one in this group stage, and we're at match day 3.
Yeah, I have to say, good atmosphere inside this stadium, so let's hope we get a goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score. Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Another angle on it here. Restart.
Point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, that's put them further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
Well, here's the goal again. One to win and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I think that would be the pleasing aspect of it, as well as the 3 points, the clean sheet, particularly the keeper. Delighted with that.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
We're still a bit away from the players thinking about silverware and medals, but we are getting to the stage where the competition becomes really serious in this round of 16.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting whether it's an open attacking match or whether it becomes a cagey affair. I hope it's not the latter, but it might just be.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Yeah, I do like this boy, because I think he gives defenders a headache with his movement and with his power. One to watch here.
And this is the lineup for the home side. Lucas Digne starts with Cedric Suarez in the full-back positions, and a partnership with these 2 strikers up front. Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Really good finish.
Well, what a gutsy character to still be out there And his bravery has got the ultimate reward. He's a scorer.
Well, he is. Come off now, couldn't he? He's done the job for his team.
It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Restart success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
The quarter-final prospects have attracted everybody who could get a ticket, the lucky ones, to come and see this stage of the competition. Stadium absolutely packed, Alan.
Yeah, and I think that helps the players, the good players particularly, respond to this kind of atmosphere. Quarter-final match, they shouldn't need any G'ing up.
And our match today, Wellingtonphoenix, and they play Toronto. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Really does look a class act at the moment.
The lineup for the home side goes like this. What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Just widened it. This great cup run is going on. They've got the right result here in the quarter-final. They're into the last 4.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
It's just all going so well for him at the moment. came into the game in great form, gets himself another goal in this victory.
Even more nerves in this competition now, you feel, at the semi-final stage. Done so well to get here, but can be consigned really to oblivion if you lose a semi.
Yeah, it's a tantalising situation. The last thing you want to do is fall at this hurdle, so I'd be anxious not to give anything away.
23, the traitor.
It'll be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
What a performance it was in his last game when he grabbed 3 goals.
And number 11, Nolito.
Line-up for the home side. Pablo Zabaleta starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. They've got plenty of goal threat with 2 strikers in the attack. This is the lineup for the away side. Lucas Digne starts with Cedric Suarez in the fullback positions. And it looks good in attack with these 2 strikers.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Was a top-class goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Another angle on it here. Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows now?
Class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
He took a chance to get in there and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Very good play. Certainly they've been very positive since they went behind, and now they've got reward for that with an equalising goal. Well, this is some performance, isn't it? No one really fancied them today. They've had more shots, now they've got a goal.
Yeah, and I think they're good value. They've certainly played above themselves. Surprised us all here.
Time to go. That must win the match.
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? And all they've got to do now is concentrate defensively.
In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
We had some results.
It's all about getting over the line. Nobody remembers losing semi-finalists, but they are the winners.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
But as for him, even in defeat, he didn't score today, which is unusual, of course. It's a great day for both the teams. It's a great day for us as commentators as well. We love to have the opportunity to bring matches of this magnitude to you. And we really don't know what's going to happen, but somebody we know will leave here with a piece of silverware, and somebody else will leave here in tears.
Showpiece event like this, invariably, there is a hero at the end of it. Looking down at those 22 players, I wonder who that might be.
Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
This is the lineup. Different kind of approach from this side, I think. They will get men behind the ball. They will make it difficult for the opposition to score.
It's that old-fashioned art that's quite often ignored of defending, of just resolutely sitting in there and seeing what you can get on the break.
And here are the 11 who will start the game today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman. That really well worked.
Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So they lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. And a special goal.
Well, nothing wrong with the service, and certainly nothing wrong with that finish.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Let's have another peek at that goal. Number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I don't think we've been knowing for some time that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals, the vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Joy here, total happiness. You play the game for these kind of moments. If you're in it, you want to win it, and they have won it.
Yeah, no wonder they're going to the fans, because those supporters have played a huge part in this triumph. They've stuck by these players and needed them the most.
Special scenes here. To have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
They're one of those